Tony's mod time. It's mod time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. Mod time.
Welcome to Mod Time for Wednesday, May 25th. Got some interesting stuff to show. A few updates. Let's get right to it. First update is the Forage Pusher. Improved textures. CSC Implements Pack and the Additional Features Pack both get updated. The update here is that they are adding support for additional features, which I don't know what the additional features are, but they're adding support for it, so both of those will be updated. You got the Massey Ferguson 5700M. It is getting wheel configurations. They've been adjusted. Original wheel weights installed, and adding the Iceria Pro sensors for precision farming. Next, we got Cow Farm gets an update. He had a larger grass area next to the cows. All bushes can be removed. Updated the PGA. Telescopic loader and some bales to the cows. 2 more farmlands. And the lambs. I don't know what the lambs is. Guessing the sheep. We don't have lambs. And he fixed a few things on custom machines to pick up potatoes and fodder beets. Okay. Also for console release. Does not say if it needs a new save for PC. But it is for console release. So there you go. And then last update is Goldcrest Valley. All farmlands can now be bought. Big upside here. No new save game required. Very good. So now we're going to get to the new updates. Everyone but 2 mods today is all platforms. So unless I say otherwise, just it's on console. I will tell you the 2 that are not. So let's get to the new stuff. Old wooden house. It's $15,000. It's from the 50s. It's a nice looking house. Multi-fruit and liquid silo. This is a Rolly Christie. This is a carryover from 19. I used to love this silo. Liquids, solids, 1,000,000 liters for 18 grand. You can't beat that price. Very cool looking, very cheap, very big. I got a forage dealer. Placeable sell points, a forage dealer with a building and a forage sell trigger. So you get a premium price. Forage dealer is 5 grand. The sell point is $100. Takes TMR, silage, hay, straw, sugar beet, cut sugar beet, and potatoes. Loose crops and bales accepted, which is very cool. TMR is now listed in the crop price limit as a sell point. So it is a sell point. Selling good stuff. Bales, loose. Premium price. Again, can't beat that. I got a machine haul. 2 gates. 125 grand. It's big. Rectangular. Machine shed. Not bad at all. Now this one is interesting. We're going to have to play around with this a little bit in game. Natural waters, rivers, and ponds pack. This is all console, which is very surprising. Basically, you can put rivers, lakes, and ponds down on your map. Now, it's a bit cut off there in the description. It's a very long description. He does say this can be a little bit fiddly. You are going to need to dig some trenches for your rivers first. You're basically placing a water table. So if you want to build a pond, you need to lower the ground. If you want to build a river, you need to terraform the river first, then place the water table on top of it. We're going to give it a shot in game. You can see all the different prices for different things. Nothing's too expensive, but it's pretty neat. So we'll get to that. And again, it's all platforms on console. It's crazy. Extended finances. This is a PC only mod for today. Subvention, which I had to look up. Apparently, it's a government subsidy. It's going to calculate average values for Germany and the EU agricultural policy. After first saved, values can be changed in the XML, so you can make it more or less, however you want it. Depends on the economic difficulty and the field size. And this will be done once a year in January with seasonal growth on. So it's basically a subsidy for your farms. Next, we got the Grimmy SE260. It's 150 grand, working with 1.8 meters, 9,276 liter capacity. Tire options: wide tires do damage, row crops do not, and it can pick up potatoes off the ground. Now, we don't have windrows yet for potatoes. It says for windrow harvesters. I don't believe we have any yet, which will be kind of neat. It's a new piece of potato equipment. I had one viewer today very excited about this. So it'd be worth a shot. Put it in the comments, test it out, let me know what you think of it. Is it worth getting? Got the Lizard 2017 farm truck. It's 45 grand, 300 horsepower, bunch of different choices. You got the service bed with the gooseneck there, and the side beds on the regular truck. Put some bales in there. Not a bad price. Next we have the Pruneth Raptor Pack. 275 horsepower starting, 275 grand. And then your mulcher on the front is 41 grand. Now this says that you can turn the crop or the cultivation of the stump grinder off, which is excellent. Grass and bushes can be removed as well, which is very cool. But it says soil cultivation is switched off, so pure milling is possible. Mulcher is oscillating, can adapt conditions of the ground. So we got a stump grinder. Need to test and see if it deletes a tree, but it's pretty cool. It's a kind of weird looking piece of equipment. I like weird, so we're going to have to test it out. I got the Lizard Warrior Plus. 3 different engine options. 460, 550, 620 from 87, 96, and 113 grand. It is a cool truck. Got some nice graphics on it. Animations. Vibrations in the exhaust pipe. Never seen that before. It's kind of cool. All kinds of color settings, secondaries, vinyls, bumpers, you name it, it's there. We got the John Deere 9000 L series. It's a big forage harvester. 449,500 bucks worth. And it goes from 770 horsepower to 993 engine configurations. Guessing 770, 880, and 990? Base color, design color, rim color, and decal configurations. Next, we got the return of the trail lifter. 7,500 bucks. You can extend the capabilities of certain tractors, as you see there in that tractor there. Comes with that 3-point hitch. You can pull plows, cultivators, that sort of thing now. We have the Alpha 2.1. It is 4,200 bucks, 55 horsepower. It is a 2.1 meter cultivator. The Gorink. Now the Gorink. The Gorink is PC only, unfortunately. But we have many options for this on the Modhub anyway. So it's a cultivator. Again, 2.8 meters, 5 grand, 35 horsepower. Not bad. A little bit different. Next, you have a subsoiler. It's a chisel plow, subsoiler. 3,930 bucks, 2.5 meters, 150 horsepower required. Goes in between your vines, I guess, depending on which vines are. 2.5. May not fit through all of them, especially if you have the vine mod on. But it's a pretty cheap, pretty small plow for in between your vines. We got the Lizard low loader. It's 25 grand. It's a low loader. Looks nice. Color configurations, decals. We got a small trailer. 3 versions. 4,000, 8,000 liter capacities, and a platform trailer. These are kind of neat. They look decent. We got a Lizard flatbed trailer. Bales and pallets. Standard trailer and auto load. Square bales takes the big ones up to 30. 36 for 180 centimeters. 120 centimeters. The baby bales are 324 whopping bales. Takes the round bales as well. 34, 26, and 22. Bunch of different configurations. Auto load for pallets and bales. Next, we also have the return of the Randon bulk carrier, our line. 48,000 liter capacity for the LS bulk carrier, our line. 90 grand. And then 45,000 liters for the R-Line bulk carrier. 85 grand. Bunch of different options. These are nice trailers. Silo Farmer Tambora 30, 73,800 bucks, 180 horsepower car, 30,000 liters. It is a mixer wagon. It is a modern looking mixer wagon. It is pretty cool. It's got a weighing screen. And it holds a lot. It's big though. Look how tall that is. So we got the Mack Green Honk. We're going to look at these in game as well. These were just kind of cool. Two different trucks there. RS 570, 60,000, 400 500 horsepower, holds 20,350 liters. Then you got the RS 700L 6x4, 50 grand, 400 500 horsepower. Exhaust, tire options. Then we'll look at those in game. We got the SynTrac. We're going to look at this in game as well. There is so many options on this thing. It's cut off there at the bottom, but we're going to go through it. Starts at 320 grand. There's a lot to go in with this. I didn't even understand what half the stuff was describing, so we're just going to look at it. And then finally, we got Lapacho Farm. A remake of Estancia Lapacho. I know a lot of people love this map. It's got a city train, big forest, collectibles, 60 Bible airs, 35 fields. And there's PDA. So the return of Estancia Lapacho, shortened to Lapacho Farm. Pretty neat. So now we're going to go in-game. We're going to see what we got over there. A few different things. First off, we're going to look at the rivers. Let's make some rivers. So we go to construction. I don't know where these are. It might be in landscaping. Let's try decorations first. Others? Others. There we go. So here you go. Others. Rivers. Let's go over here to our farmland. Now you see, it's not showing up. We placed it. Nothing happened. So let's try landscaping. And see, it shows up. Because the water table is under the ground. So in order for it to show up, like I said, you have to basically dig a hole. Landscaping's not working that great. Now it says you can demolish this. There you go. Selling the river straight for 3 grand. Yes. Which is very interesting. So if we go back to demolishing. See, now we can demolish. It was hindering our demolishing. So we lower that down. Let's try and place another river. And you see here, it kind of raises as you go. You gotta. He did say you have to play around with it. It's not going to be super easy to figure out. It's going to take some practice. Do a test map. But if you see there now, we have a river. It is a river. Now it's supposed to flow. You have to be careful, he said, when you're placing it to make sure the thing flows properly. Let's make ourselves a lake. That's going to be a deep lake. Different squares, rounds. You see here how that bleeds into that river. But we've successfully created a pond. Now, that is a bit odd right there. See if we can get rid of that. So again, it's going to be tricky. It's going to take some getting used to. Because once you put it down, it's hard to change it. And he does mention that. So you can see the water table still peeking out through from this river or this lake. So you're gonna have to be judicious with what you're doing. Be careful when you lower things. I said it's gonna bleed through. Obviously, I think we could probably come back and fix some of this stuff. As you see, we can get rid of that river there. But we've successfully created a lake. So for those of you that are on No Man's Land, Calm Lands, any of those start from scratch maps, and you want to create your own ponds and rivers and lakes, you can do that now on all platforms. You see here, again, we got straight river, longer straight rivers, river bends to the left and the right. We got a cross. You got a river lake box. You got river bends, another course down, course up. And then a rectangular pond. All very cool stuff. Again, see, it's going to show up. You got to kind of play around with it so it shows where it's going. But you're going to have to terraform a little bit, because if you have low spots and you want to put this in, it's going to pop out. So be careful, practice, and good luck. Next, we want to look at that Grimmy. We're in this sec? No, we're in the next section. Potato technology. Here's your Grimmy. Now, in the pictures, it shows it does not need a home topper. So it looks like we're not having to worry about that. But you got different wheel setups. Narrow tires. Again, will not destroy the crops. Standards will. Trelleborg, Michelin's, BKT. All standards there. Not a lot of options on the tires, but some. You get rim color and license plates. 157.5. Interesting option. Have to see how that works. I mean, compared to that, I don't see much difference. It's a smaller version. It's cheaper. Well, next we're going to go to the Mac. Two versions here, again. So you just got straight truck. Design is standard. One exhaust duals. Your engine setups, 500, 650. Your wheel setups. There's different varieties there. Kind of neat. Obviously got a bunch of color options here. Your design color. Top of the hood there. Don't know where this is. Maybe inside. And you got a license plate. Cool, cheap truck. Now you got your grain truck. This is the one I'll be getting. I like this one quite a bit. I mean, you get design standard. Design 1. Singles, duals. Engines again, 500, 650. Same tire options. Same color options. That's the bed. Your design. Your stripes. Holds 20,000 liters. 72 grand. It's pretty neat. Now, I didn't know if this came with an actual trailer. It does. So you get 2 extra trailers. Here's your pup trailer. 25,000. Holds another 20,000 liters. Here's your semi-trailer option for your RS700L. Holds 20,000 liters. Let's see if that's got an upgrade. Nope. Another 20,000, or excuse me, 35,000 liters. 35,000 liters for the big boy. 20,000 for that. 20,000 for that. So You can go 40 here or 35 with the semi. See if the semi can haul a pup trailer. And it looks like it can, so you can add on to that. Very cool trucks. I like those. These are going to be my new trucks. And then lastly, we are going to look at the SynTrac. Not to go through here. 320 grand, like I said, for this one. It is a kind of funky looking truck. You got the standard adapter A. I don't know what standard adapter A does. B, C, and default. You know, wheel brands, Michelin's, Nokians. 2x2s, broad wheels, narrow 2x3s. Again, this is just a strange vehicle. Fix that with the configuration. Look at that thing. That is so odd. Capacity is cover. Cargo transfer. Engines up 60 kilometers an hour, 80. And some color options. Ooh, custom blue. Your designs. Orange. And your rim colors. So, yeah, very, very strange. Your standard adapter comes extra. Support adapter. Again, we don't know what any of these things do yet. Loader attacher. Again, I think this is just sort of a 3-point there. Steering adapter. Again, I have no idea what any of this does. Gooseneck adapter. So you got a gooseneck in there. Elephant loader. Again, I don't know what this does either. Wheel loader attacher. Teleloader attacher. So you get two different attachers there. You got a multi-weight. Fertilizer. 24-meter spread. 3,000 liter capacity. Prototype. You got a salt spreader. It's the same. 3,000 liters. You got a seed and fert tank. I'm guessing this is a seeder. I don't know. It's an extra seed tank. It's got a front weight. And you got the Pro. 2,000. So this one goes 55 miles an hour. That one goes 15 miles an hour. So 2,000 liter extra tank. Again, 15 meters. So these are arcades, so they go fast. The Pros. I don't know what the difference between these two are. 1 ton and 1.2 ton. One's an SL, one's an L. I don't know. Oh, that's got a hook lift on it. Look at that. That one does not. I don't know what you use. I think it's got a self-loading crane, it says. I don't know. Let's buy this and find out. I don't even know how to attach any of this stuff. Let's just buy the base. Let's see what we get. Where would you even hook this onto? It's not there. Turn radius on this thing is insane. So we are obviously missing an adapter of some sort. Let's just try both. I feel like that's gonna go in the back there. Or not. Oh, we had snow chains. Cargo transfer. Let's try that one. Like it's gonna slide into the back there. But it's not. Oh, we're on the wrong side. Doesn't go in that one. Success! We've hooked one up. Now what that means for us, I have no idea. So that doesn't work. So if that one slid in there... Alright, and that one does not want to like go away. There we go. Why does that one not slide in there? Just not do it right. There we go. So we've hooked the tank up. Let's buy a thing, a big bag of seeds, just to see. There you go. It's got a crane. You can extend that arm. Don't know what else we can do with it. It says refill additional tanks. Let's do it. Okay. It filled it. I don't know what the arm did. Oh, there you go. So let's try that again. See, we're learning stuff. So we got our seeds. Let's try and raising this up again. Extended. We raised it before, we can't raise it now. I'm at a loss. Oh, there we go. So there you go. You are loading and filling your own seeds. And there you put your adapter to get your seeder on. I don't know what that's doing. Apparently you can carry a bag of this big bag there with it. It's kind of neat. This does move. Close it back up. So let's recap this. This is a weird, wild machine. I think it's amazing. It's cool. It's gonna get my gold medal for today. I don't understand the slightest bit about it. There's a lot of adapters. A lot of testing is gonna have to be done playing around, putting different combinations together. But I think it's super cool. If you guys got it figured out, put down in the comments what you thought about it. If you like this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Tell me I don't know anything about SynTrac. I can take it. But until next time...
Tony's Mod Time, it's Mod Time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. Mod Time!